two candidates we selected at our convention to finally kick those bums out of office. I want to introduce you first to Deputy Mayor Cicilia Birge. We all know Cecilia's story. Cecilia is a financial analyst, and she knows her way out of a financial crisis. I learn more about her every year we run her, and I'm hoping that this is the last year until her 10-year term is up that we have to run her again. Led the first successful asset-backed bond issue in Asia after the 1997 financial crisis. She was born and raised in Beijing. She emigrated to the United States in 1990 to complete her college after participating in the Tiananmen Square protest. Ms. Birge became a United States citizen in 2001 and pursued elective office immediately thereafter. And she comes to us as an enormously talented, competent candidate for the Freeholder Board of Somerset County. Okay?
And I want to thank you, Cliff Wilson from Montgomery, for that special present later. Now, 5,626 to 1. 5,626 to 1. Those are not the odds of winning $1 million in the New Jersey lottery. Those were the odds over the past 2 years of a single freeholder voting no on anything. Here's another one for you. Somerset County's property tax burden is the 5th highest in the entire country. And our county administrator is paid more than $49 with lifetime health benefits and pension. So at a time when our economy is stuck in the worst recession in over 70 years, and our taxes are already the highest in the nation, you would think that the Freeholder Board would be buzzing with activity and debate over how to provide desperately needed tax relief without gutting the critical county services to residents. But no, to the contrary, with little discussion or debate of any kind, the 5 Republicans on the Freeholder Board voted unanimously on every issue that came before them between the beginning of 2008 and March this year, with the exception of 1 no vote by a single freeholder. I have a hard enough time just getting my 4 kids to smile once in unison for family pictures. And you all know that. As we all know, no Democrat has served on the Freeholder Board for close to 30 years. So we can't really be shocked that after so many years of complete one-party control, they've served up a record of 99.90% unanimous votes. I left China to get away from one-party rule. It didn't work there, and it doesn't work here in Somerset. Republicans in Somerset County can't solve our county's problems because they themselves are part of the problem. 5,626 to 1 odds of a freeholder ever casting a dissenting vote makes a mockery of the reason we even hold elections and have a 5-member board. Don't get me wrong. There are not any silver bullets that will cure our county or our country's financial problems that we face today. We really do face very difficult choices in Somerset County and in the nation as a whole. And reasonable people can and will differ over the steps that should be taken. This makes it all the more appalling that the Republican board has become so out of touch and stuck in mental lockdown. One thing is very clear. We must act decisively. Problems of the magnitude that we face require bold actions, openly debated and articulated so that the public can rally behind them. in leadership on the Freeholder board, not lemmings who hide in unison while our problems fester and grow. Change on the Freeholder board is no longer an option. We simply can't afford more bobblehead county government. And with your help, I know Doug and I will get that extra 5 votes per voting district on November 3rd.
And then there's Doug. I just learned, actually, that then there's Doug means a whole lot more than Cecilia's running mate. This young man, at a very tender age, in my book, is the chair of the Tri-County chapter of the American Red Cross. He's a lawyer. He's an author. When he gets tired of politics, in his spare time, he writes such things as articles published in academic journals decrying Serbian ethnic cleansing as genocide. Wow. He served on the North Plainfield Council since 2005. He was awarded the Service to Community Award by the State Bar Committee. He's an amazing guy, and we are lucky to have him as our other candidate for Freeholder in Somerset County.
Thank you. I was thinking how back in 2005, the Democratic chair, Howard Dean, said he wanted to make the Democratic Party a 50-state party. Now that seemed pretty ambitious back then. But in 2006, we saw the Democrats take control of Congress. And in 2008, we saw Obama take control of the White House. And in the process, he carried Somerset County. And that's a testament to the fact that the Democrats in Somerset County are doing our part to make the Democratic Party a 21-county party here in the state of New Jersey. As was mentioned previously, we have seen an increasing number of Democrats elected on the local level. And that's what we're going to do when we get on the field. We've seen more Democrats elected on the local level in such traditionally Republican strongholds as Greenbrook, Montgomery, Burnersville. We've seen competitive races in Bedminster, and we're going to win that this year. And we are on the verge of breaking through the Freeholder board. And the reason why is because over the past several years, even before Cecilia and I, the Democratic candidates for Freeholder, we have run a consistent message on the democratic values of reform, fiscal responsibility, and social progress. And that message is getting through as we have seen the increasing closeness of these elections. When Cecilia and I met with the Courier News editorial board last week, they actually complimented us at the end of the meeting and said, "You guys have a lot of substantive issues to talk about." And he actually asked us why that was. And I said, it's because we're Somerset County Democrats. I think that bobblehead video pretty much says it all. The 5th highest property taxes in the country, the kind of corruption and graft that we saw with the park scandal. Somerset County can do a lot better than that, and with your support this November, we will. Thank you.
Hey!